In today's fast-paced world, men often overlook one of the most vital aspects of their well-being, their sexual health. Behind closed doors, many struggle silently with performance anxiety, reduced stamina, or a noticeable decline in firmness, assuming it's just a part of aging or stress. But what if the solution isn't hidden in pills or synthetic boosters, but in something far more natural and accessible? Science has shown that the foundation of male performance lies in proper circulation, tissue health, and hormonal balance, all of which can be enhanced through simple, natural practices. Applying the right oil before self-stimulation isn't just a ritual of care, it's an act of preservation. It improves sensitivity, supports stronger blood flow, and enhances long-term firmness without the side effects of chemicals. Today, we're diving into how one small, consistent habit can transform not only physical performance but also self-confidence, empowering men to understand their bodies, protect their health, and reclaim their natural vitality. Understanding male reproductive health. When it comes to male sexual health, most men focus on the outcome, firmness, duration, and satisfaction, but rarely do they explore the deeper biological and physiological processes that make these things possible. Understanding male reproductive health begins with recognizing that the body is an intricate system, where every habit, thought, and choice plays a role in performance and vitality. Erections, for example, are not just a function of sexual arousal, they are a direct reflection of blood circulation, nerve function, hormonal balance, and mental well-being. When one or more of these factors fall out of alignment, firmness, stamina, and confidence begin to decline. The truth is, sexual health is not isolated from the rest of the body. It's a mirror of overall health. The same arteries that deliver blood to the heart also supply the penis, which means any problem that affects cardiovascular function can directly affect erectile quality. That's why experts emphasize that men who prioritize their reproductive health early tend to enjoy not only better sexual function, but also stronger heart health, greater energy, and emotional stability. One of the first steps in understanding male reproductive health is learning how erections actually work. When a man becomes aroused, the brain sends signals through the spinal cord and pelvic nerves, prompting blood vessels in the penis to dilate and allow a surge of blood into the erectile chambers known as the corpora cavernosa. This expansion causes the penis to become firm. Simultaneously, small muscles at the base of the penis contract to trap blood inside, maintaining the erection. However, this delicate process relies heavily on a healthy vascular system, proper hormonal signaling, especially testosterone, and a relaxed mental state. Stress, fatigue, anxiety, or even poor sleep can disrupt this sequence, resulting in softer or shorter-lasting erections. That's why sexual health is often one of the first indicators of underlying health issues, the body's early warning system that something needs attention. Beyond the mechanics, understanding male reproductive health also involves awareness of the factors that quietly undermine it. Poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, and excessive alcohol use all damage blood vessels, restricting blood flow over time. Even prolonged sitting, common in today's digital lifestyles, can limit pelvic circulation and weaken the muscles responsible for maintaining erections. Meanwhile, hormonal imbalances, often triggered by stress, poor sleep, or weight gain, can suppress testosterone production, reducing libido and overall vitality. The body's hormonal system is incredibly sensitive. Just a slight drop in testosterone can lead to noticeable changes in energy, motivation, and sexual performance. Recognizing these connections helps men realize that reproductive health is not simply about what happens in the bedroom, but about the body's complete balance. Emotional and psychological well-being are equally essential to male reproductive strength. The brain is the body's most powerful sexual organ, and when burdened with anxiety, guilt, or overexposure to artificial stimulation like pornography, it can desensitize natural arousal pathways. This can lead to a condition known as psychogenic erectile dysfunction, where the body is physically capable of arousal, but mental or emotional barriers prevent full performance. Learning to manage stress, practicing mindfulness, and focusing on real emotional intimacy can reverse these patterns over time. When men begin to treat sexual health as an extension of mental and emotional wellness, they regain not just physical control but also confidence and self-assurance. Another vital element of reproductive health is circulation. Strong, healthy blood flow is the lifeline of male performance. Regular exercise, especially cardiovascular activity, improves endothelial function, allowing arteries to expand more efficiently. Simple habits like walking daily, staying hydrated, and eating foods rich in antioxidants such as berries, nuts, and leafy greens significantly enhance blood vessel elasticity. Men who take care of their circulation naturally experience stronger, more consistent erections without relying on medication. Even something as simple as maintaining proper posture, stretching the hips, and avoiding tight clothing can improve pelvic blood flow and nerve function. Over time, these small habits make a significant difference in firmness, duration, and confidence. Natural remedies, including the use of certain oils, also play an important supportive role. While this speech will explore their benefits later, it's worth noting that healthy oils like coconut or almond oil can aid in improving circulation and protecting sensitive skin. However, these topical approaches only enhance what is already present inside the body. Without a foundation of good health, balanced diet, exercise, and emotional clarity, no external remedy can create lasting results. Think of these oils as natural enhancers, not magic solutions. They work best when combined with an already healthy system. Moreover, understanding reproductive health empowers men to detect early warning signs of deeper problems. Persistent fatigue, mood swings, low libido, or morning erections that become less frequent can all indicate underlying health issues such as hormonal imbalance, poor circulation, or even early cardiovascular disease. Men who pay attention to these signs and act early, by improving diet, reducing stress, and getting proper medical advice, can often reverse these conditions naturally. The body has a remarkable ability to heal itself when given the right environment. Ultimately, true reproductive health is not about chasing short-term fixes but building long-term strength. It's about understanding that the male body thrives on consistency. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and emotional balance create the foundation for endurance and vitality. When a man treats his body with respect, nourishing it through movement, rest, and mindful self-care, he experiences natural firmness and stamina without needing to rely on artificial aids. This approach not only improves physical performance but also builds mental resilience, allowing men to approach intimacy with confidence rather than anxiety. In essence, understanding male reproductive health is the first and most crucial step toward achieving stronger, longer, lasting firmness naturally. It's about reclaiming control, realizing that true vitality doesn't come from quick fixes, but from daily habits that strengthen the body, calm the mind, and enhance circulation. When men take the time to truly know their bodies, respect their health, and make small, consistent improvements, they unlock a version of themselves that is not only stronger physically, but also more confident and grounded. Reproductive health is not just about sexuality, it's about the power of balance, awareness, and self-care, the very foundation of a man's strength and vitality. Why natural lubrication matters when it comes to male sexual health and performance. Lubrication is often viewed as a mere accessory, something used occasionally for comfort or convenience. Yet in reality, natural lubrication plays a vital role in protecting, nourishing, and strengthening one of the body's most sensitive and complex organs. The skin and tissues of the penis are delicate, rich in nerve endings, and dependent on healthy moisture and circulation for optimal function. When men engage in self-stimulation or sexual activity without adequate lubrication, friction increases dramatically, leading to irritation, micro-tears, and even long-term sensitivity loss. These small injuries may go unnoticed initially, but over time, they can compromise the tissue's elasticity and affect natural firmness. Using natural oils before self-stimulation not only reduces friction but also provides nourishment and enhances blood flow, resulting in stronger, longer, lasting erections that come from within, not from artificial stimulation. Natural lubrication isn't just about comfort, it's about protection and performance. During arousal, the body's blood vessels expand, allowing increased flow to the genital region. When lubrication is lacking, the skin and tissues face unnecessary tension and dryness, which can lead to inflammation or decreased sensation. This dryness disrupts the body's natural rhythm and can make the experience more mechanical than pleasurable. By applying natural oil, men mimic the body's natural lubrication process, ensuring smooth motion, improved sensitivity, and better oxygen flow to the tissue. This not only enhances immediate pleasure, but also promotes long-term health of the penile skin and underlying structures. The simple act of keeping this tissue nourished helps prevent early signs of sensitivity loss, skin roughness, or decreased response over time. One of the most underestimated benefits of natural lubrication is its impact on circulation and tissue health. Oils like coconut, almond, or olive oil are packed with essential fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins that help improve skin texture, elasticity, and blood vessel health. When gently massaged into the area, these oils penetrate the skin, increase warmth, and encourage microcirculation, a key factor in maintaining firmness. Enhanced blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach the erectile tissues, supporting stronger, more sustainable erections. This natural boost cannot be replicated by synthetic lubricants, which often contain chemicals that only provide surface slickness without nourishing the underlying tissue. In fact, many commercial products contain alcohols or preservatives that can dry out or irritate the skin over time, doing more harm than good. In addition to the physical benefits, natural lubrication also fosters a deeper connection between the mind and body. When a man takes the time to prepare his body with care, applying oil thoughtfully before self-stimulation, it creates mindfulness, a sense of being present and in tune with the body's sensations. This self-awareness can reduce performance anxiety, enhance relaxation, and help regulate arousal naturally. Over time, this practice helps retrain the brain to respond more naturally and sensitively, countering the desensitization that often comes from rushed or mechanical self-pleasure. The more connected a man becomes to his body's natural rhythm, the more easily he can control and extend his arousal, leading to stronger, longer-lasting experiences without stress or strain. Furthermore, natural lubrication supports hormonal balance and reduces inflammation. Chronic dryness or irritation in the genital area can trigger stress responses in the body, elevating cortisol levels, a hormone known to suppress testosterone production when chronically high. By maintaining the skin's natural moisture barrier, men protect themselves from these stress signals and promote a healthier internal environment for testosterone regulation. Oils like coconut and olive oil contain natural anti-inflammatory properties that soothe and repair tissues, helping maintain optimal sensitivity. This balance ensures that the body functions harmoniously, where sexual health becomes an expression of overall wellness rather than an isolated issue. Another essential aspect of natural lubrication is its role in preventing unnecessary frictional stress that can lead to premature ejaculation. Without lubrication, friction stimulates the nerves more aggressively, leading to quicker release. The smooth glide provided by natural oils allows for more control, reducing overstimulation and giving men the opportunity to build stamina gradually. This control strengthens both the pelvic muscles and mental endurance, training the body for lasting performance. It transforms self-stimulation from a mindless act into a form of natural exercise that enhances awareness, control, and sensitivity over time. Moreover, the use of natural oils can serve as a form of preventive care. Just as we moisturize our skin or nourish our hair, the same attention should be given to intimate areas that endure frequent friction and stress. Natural oils provide hydration, fight free radicals, and preserve youthful skin texture. When used regularly, they act as a natural conditioner for the reproductive area, keeping it supple, responsive, and resilient. This small daily ritual can be one of the most powerful forms of self-care, not just for physical health but for emotional confidence as well. In the modern age, where many men turn to quick fixes and synthetic solutions, the simplicity of natural lubrication stands out as a timeless and science-backed practice. It reminds us that the body doesn't always need complex treatments. Sometimes it just needs care, consistency, and nourishment. Natural lubrication aligns perfectly with the body's biology, supporting its natural processes instead of overriding them. It encourages healthier tissue, better circulation, and stronger hormonal responses, all of which translate to enhanced firmness, longer endurance, and a renewed sense of confidence. Ultimately, understanding why natural lubrication matters is about realizing that self-care is strength. It's not a sign of weakness or vanity, but a mark of respect for one's body and health. When men choose natural methods over synthetic shortcuts, they align with their body's innate wisdom, promoting long-term vitality and performance naturally. So, the next time you prepare for self-stimulation or intimacy, remember, applying natural oil is not just about comfort. It's about protection, nourishment, and reclaiming control over your own strength. The key to stronger, Longer firmness doesn't lie in quick fixes but in nurturing your body's natural power, one mindful, natural step at a time. Best oils for men's health. When it comes to enhancing male reproductive health naturally, few solutions are as effective, simple, and safe as using natural oils. For centuries, different cultures have relied on plant-based oils not only for skincare but also for strengthening circulation, improving sensitivity, and supporting overall male vitality. Modern science now confirms what traditional practices long believed, that natural oils can nourish the tissues, improve elasticity, and stimulate blood flow in ways that directly enhance firmness and endurance. But not all oils are created equal. Some are rich in antioxidants that protect cells, others contain fatty acids that keep tissues supple, and a few even have natural properties that improve hormonal balance and repair damage caused by friction or dryness. Understanding which oils work best, how they work, and how to apply them safely is the key to unlocking nature's potential for stronger, longer-lasting firmness without any chemicals or side effects. Among the best and most widely recommended oils for men's intimate health is coconut oil. This natural oil is lightweight, deeply moisturizing, and loaded with medium-chain fatty acids that promote healthy skin and protect against irritation. Coconut oil has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, which makes it ideal for keeping the genital area clean and free from harmful microbes. It forms a gentle protective barrier that locks in moisture while allowing the skin to breathe. When applied before self-stimulation or intimacy, coconut oil reduces friction, enhances glide, and nourishes the delicate tissues, all while improving microcirculation. Regular use keeps the skin smooth, hydrated, and resilient, which supports long-term firmness and sensitivity. Its mild cooling sensation also adds a natural soothing effect that relaxes the muscles and improves comfort. Another powerful natural oil for men's health is sweet almond oil, often referred to as the skin vitamin. Rich in vitamin E, zinc, and monounsaturated fats, almond oil deeply nourishes the skin and strengthens connective tissues. This makes it an excellent option for men looking to improve elasticity and promote better blood flow. When gently massaged into the area, almond oil absorbs quickly without leaving a greasy residue. It helps soften the skin, improve sensitivity, and rejuvenate cells by enhancing oxygen delivery through improved circulation. Over time, men who use almond oil regularly often notice better endurance and natural firmness because the tissues become healthier and more responsive. Its mild scent and silky texture make it not only therapeutic but also pleasant to use, turning self-care into a calming ritual rather than a rushed act. Olive oil is another natural gem when it comes to male vitality. Known for its heart-healthy properties, olive oil is equally beneficial for reproductive health because of its rich antioxidant profile, particularly vitamin E and polyphenols. These compounds protect blood vessels from oxidative stress, one of the key factors behind reduced erectile strength and stamina. Applying olive oil before self-stimulation helps improve local blood circulation, enhances warmth in the tissue, and promotes smoother motion, all while delivering essential nutrients to the skin. Its anti-inflammatory nature soothes irritation and helps repair micro-tears caused by friction. Furthermore, research suggests that men who consume and use olive oil regularly often experience improved testosterone function and better overall vascular health, both of which are vital for maintaining natural firmness and stamina. For men who want an even more revitalizing effect, argan oil and jojoba oil are two luxurious but highly effective options. Argan oil, often called liquid gold, is abundant in omega-6 and omega-9 fatty acids that deeply nourish the skin and improve its elasticity. It also enhances cellular repair, making it particularly effective for men with dry or sensitive skin. Jojoba oil, on the other hand, is structurally similar to the body's natural sebum, which allows it to blend seamlessly with the skin's natural oils. It not only hydrates but also helps regulate oil production, keeping the area balanced and healthy. Both oils absorb quickly, provide a non-sticky texture, and leave the skin feeling soft, supple, and rejuvenated. Their natural vitamins and antioxidants promote smoother blood flow and help maintain optimal tissue health, essential for consistent performance. For men seeking an herbal or more invigorating effect, mustard oil and castor oil can be used in moderation. Mustard oil stimulates blood circulation and generates warmth, which can increase sensitivity and energy in the tissue. However, it should be used sparingly and always diluted with a milder oil like coconut or almond oil to prevent irritation. Castor oil, while thicker, provides deep nourishment and helps in detoxifying skin cells, promoting regeneration. It's ideal for gentle massages that improve circulation and flexibility. Both oils, when used correctly, contribute to long-term tissue health, endurance, and strength. The real power of these oils lies not only in their natural nutrients but in how they are used. When massaged gently into the skin before self-stimulation, they activate nerve endings, relax the muscles, and increase blood flow. This simple act of self-care conditions the tissues and improves oxygen delivery to the penile chambers, ensuring a more robust and natural response. Over time, regular use of these oils creates noticeable differences: firmer erections, better control, and improved stamina. It also helps men stay more connected with their bodies, reducing stress and anxiety that often interfere with performance. However, consistency and care are key. These oils are most effective when applied regularly, preferably after a warm shower when the skin is clean and pores are open. A few drops gently massaged into the area for a few minutes each day can strengthen circulation, improve tissue tone, and maintain healthy sensitivity. It's important to avoid using perfumed or mineral-based oils as they can clog pores and irritate sensitive skin. Instead, always choose pure, cold-pressed, and organic options for the best results. Ultimately, the best oils for men's health serve more than just physical purposes. They symbolize a man's commitment to his well-being. In a world that often pushes artificial boosters and instant solutions, returning to nature's pure, healing touch is a sign of self-respect and wisdom. These oils don't just enhance performance, they nurture the foundation of male vitality, healthy blood flow, resilient skin, and balanced energy. When used with care and mindfulness, they offer a path to strength that is both natural and enduring, reminding men that true power comes not from chemicals but from consistency, awareness, and the nurturing power of nature itself. Proper application and precautions. While natural oils can be powerful allies for male reproductive health, their true effectiveness depends on how they are applied. Just like nutrition or exercise, technique and consistency matter. The method of using these oils determines whether they truly enhance circulation, sensitivity, and firmness, or cause irritation through misuse. Proper application is not only about rubbing oil onto the skin, it's about understanding timing, quantity, pressure, and hygiene. When used correctly, natural oils can promote long-term strength, improved stamina, and a greater sense of control. But when used carelessly, even the best oils can lose their benefits or lead to unnecessary discomfort. That's why learning the right way to apply them, along with observing essential precautions, is key to achieving the natural, long-lasting firmness men seek without any harmful effects. The best time to apply natural oil is when the body is relaxed, warm, and clean, typically after a shower. Warm water opens up the skin's pores, making it easier for the oil to absorb deeply into the tissue. Before applying, make sure your hands are clean to prevent transferring any bacteria. Pour a few drops, not too much, as overuse can clog pores, into your palm and rub your hands together to warm the oil slightly. This warmth helps increase blood flow and enhances the soothing effect during application. The goal is not to rush the process but to approach it as a form of self-care and awareness. Gently massage the oil into the skin using circular motions, starting from the base and moving upward. Avoid rough rubbing or pulling, as this can cause irritation or strain the delicate tissues. Gentle, consistent strokes stimulate circulation, relax the muscles, and prepare the area for healthy function. It's important to remember that the skin in the genital area is thinner and more sensitive than most other parts of the body. That's why the pressure applied during massage should be light, just enough to encourage blood flow without causing friction burns or soreness. A good massage should feel warm, relaxing, and natural, not painful or intense. This process can take about 5 to 10 minutes, allowing the oil to be absorbed fully. The focus should be on improving circulation rather than mechanical stimulation. Think of it as rejuvenating the tissue rather than exciting it. Over time, this approach enhances elasticity, promotes stronger erections, and preserves sensitivity. Another crucial factor is choosing the right amount and frequency. A small amount of oil is enough, just enough to create a smooth glide without dripping. Using too much oil can block pores, trap sweat, and cause irritation. Similarly, daily use is beneficial only if the skin reacts well. Some men may find that applying oil every day keeps their skin nourished and smooth, while others may prefer every alternate day depending on skin type. Always start slow and observe how your skin responds. If any redness, itching, or dryness occurs, reduce the frequency or switch to a milder oil such as coconut or almond oil. Precautions are equally vital to ensure safety and long-term benefits. Never use oils that contain artificial fragrances, alcohol, or preservatives, as they can cause dryness or allergic reactions. Always choose pure, cold-pressed, organic oils as they retain their natural nutrients and are free from harmful additives. Before applying any new oil, do a patch test on a small area of your inner arm to check for irritation or sensitivity. This simple step prevents uncomfortable reactions in more delicate areas. If you experience any burning, discomfort, or rash after use, wash the area immediately with mild soap and warm water and discontinue use until the irritation subsides. Hygiene plays an essential role in this process. Always ensure that the genital area is clean and dry before applying oil, as moisture or dirt can trap bacteria and cause infection. After the massage, give the oil a few minutes to absorb before wearing clothing to avoid friction or residue. If the oil is applied before self-stimulation, ensure that your hands and environment are clean, and avoid using latex products with oil-based lubricants, as natural oils can weaken latex and cause tearing. In such cases, if protection is required, switch to water-based options during intimacy and use natural oils separately for daily care. Temperature also matters more than most people realize. Cold oil can cause constriction of blood vessels and reduce circulation, while overly hot oil can burn the skin. Always use oil at body temperature or slightly warm. You can test it on the back of your hand before applying. This attention to detail ensures both comfort and effectiveness. The ideal setting for application should be quiet, calm, and private, allowing you to focus on your breathing and body's response. Deep breathing during application helps improve oxygen flow and relaxes the pelvic muscles, amplifying the overall benefits. It's also important not to turn the process into a performance. The goal is not arousal but health, improving blood flow, tissue strength, and sensitivity. When approached mindfully, this practice becomes a form of physical meditation. Over time, it enhances self-control, mental focus, and emotional balance. Men who incorporate this ritual into their routine often report feeling more confident, grounded, and connected to their bodies. Lastly, consistency and patience are key. Natural methods take time to show results, but their benefits are lasting and genuine. Within a few weeks of consistent, careful application, men may notice improved firmness, longer duration, and better overall comfort. The tissues gradually become healthier, more responsive, and less prone to irritation. However, skipping precautions or applying oil roughly can reverse progress. The balance lies in being gentle, consistent, and mindful. In summary, the proper application of natural oils is both an art and a science. It combines the wisdom of body awareness with the power of nature's nourishment. When done correctly, with clean hands, gentle pressure, pure oils, and regular care, it strengthens the foundation of male health naturally. The right technique turns a simple habit into a therapeutic ritual that promotes confidence, circulation, and endurance. By respecting the process and following essential precautions, men can experience stronger, longer-lasting firmness while maintaining the comfort, safety, and harmony that only natural care can provide. Consistency and lifestyle synergy. True and lasting firmness doesn't come from quick fixes, pills, or one-time remedies. It is built through consistency, balance, and a healthy lifestyle that supports the body's natural systems. The male reproductive system, like every other part of the body, thrives on routine care, nourishment, and stability. When men learn to align daily habits with their body's natural rhythms, through proper diet, movement, sleep, and mental balance, they create an environment where strength and endurance flourish naturally. The use of natural oils or topical remedies can only deliver their full benefits when combined with a lifestyle that nurtures blood circulation, hormone balance, and emotional health. Consistency in self-care turns small actions into powerful results, and when practiced over time, these habits can transform not just performance but overall vitality and confidence. The cornerstone of natural male strength lies in circulation. Blood flow is the life force behind every erection and the foundation of firmness. Without healthy circulation, no amount of external application can make a lasting difference. Regular exercise, particularly cardiovascular activities like walking, running, or cycling, strengthens the heart and improves blood flow to the entire body. including the reproductive organs. Even simple movements like stretching the hips, lower back, and pelvic region daily can make a profound difference, as these areas often become tight due to long hours of sitting. Men who engage in consistent physical activity experience not only improved endurance but also a noticeable boost in energy, focus, and confidence. Exercise releases endorphins, reduces stress hormones, and stimulates testosterone, all of which contribute to better performance and emotional balance. Next to exercise, nutrition plays an equally powerful role in supporting male vitality. The body needs essential nutrients to produce hormones, maintain blood flow, and protect tissues from oxidative damage. Foods rich in zinc, magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins C and E are especially important. Zinc supports testosterone production and sperm health, while magnesium aids in muscle relaxation and blood vessel function. Omega-3 fats found in fish, walnuts, and flax seeds help reduce inflammation and keep arteries flexible for smooth blood flow. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and nuts provide antioxidants that protect against free radicals, which can damage blood vessels and nerve function. Conversely, processed foods, refined sugars, and excessive alcohol can weaken circulation and hormone levels. Consistency in choosing nourishing whole foods creates a strong internal foundation for endurance and natural firmness. Hydration is another simple yet critical factor that many men overlook. The body's tissues, including those responsible for erections, require proper hydration to function optimally. Dehydration leads to reduced blood volume and thicker blood, making it harder for it to flow freely. This can result in weaker or shorter lasting erections. Drinking sufficient water throughout the day supports circulation, helps maintain hormonal balance, and keeps the skin and tissues supple. A well-hydrated body is more responsive, energetic, and capable of sustaining performance naturally. Another pillar of male health is sleep. During deep sleep, the body produces most of its testosterone and growth hormone, both essential for muscle strength, stamina, and reproductive health. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts hormone production, increases stress levels, and reduces energy and libido. Consistently sleeping 708 hours a night allows the body to repair itself, balance hormones, and rejuvenate the mind. Morning erections are one of the most reliable indicators of hormonal health, and their regularity often improves with consistent, high-quality sleep. Mental and emotional well-being are equally important in achieving long-term firmness and confidence. Stress, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion can drain physical energy and disrupt the mind-body connection essential for arousal. Cortisol, the stress hormone, competes with testosterone and lowers its effectiveness when constantly elevated. That's why managing stress through mindfulness, meditation, or even deep breathing exercises is vital. Men who learn to relax their minds and regulate their emotions gain greater control over their bodies. Confidence and calmness enhance natural performance far more effectively than tension or worry. Incorporating small, mindful rituals like oil massages, meditation, or simply taking quiet moments to breathe can help restore inner balance and improve circulation simultaneously. Equally, avoiding harmful habits is essential. Smoking constricts blood vessels and damages arterial walls, severely limiting blood flow. One of the most common underlying causes of erectile difficulties. Excessive alcohol intake dulls nerve sensitivity and lowers testosterone production, making it harder to achieve and maintain firmness. Even excessive screen time, particularly exposure to pornography, can rewire arousal patterns, making real physical connection less stimulating. Reducing these habits and focusing on natural, balanced living helps reset the body's natural arousal mechanisms and restores sensitivity and control. The synergy between consistency and lifestyle extends to mental discipline as well. Practicing moderation, balance, and patience helps maintain harmony in all aspects of health. For instance, regular self-stimulation in a healthy, mindful way, with natural oils and without guilt or haste, can improve circulation, reduce tension, and enhance body awareness. But when done excessively or mindlessly, it can lead to desensitization and fatigue. The same principle applies to all habits. Balance is key. By creating a routine that supports both the body and mind, men cultivate resilience and longevity in their performance and overall vitality. Finally, consistency is the bridge that turns all these small actions into lasting transformation. A single day of good habits makes little difference, but weeks and months of repetition create real results. The body responds best to stability. When it receives regular nourishment, movement, rest, and care, it performs optimally. Combining a healthy diet, daily exercise, adequate rest, and natural self-care practices like oil application builds not only physical endurance but also mental strength and self-respect. This holistic approach empowers men to take ownership of their well-being rather than depend on artificial solutions. In essence, lifestyle synergy is about creating alignment between what the body needs and how it's treated every day. Strength, firmness, and stamina are not outcomes of chance, but reflections of consistent care. When a man commits to nurturing his body through balanced living, natural methods like oil massage become exponentially more effective. Together, they create a powerful cycle of health and vitality that reinforces itself over time. The secret to lasting male strength lies not in shortcuts but in steady, mindful consistency. The daily choice to respect, strengthen, and sustain the body that carries your power.